Thank you for coming. I know this is more than a little crazy.
I came to this meeting out of curiosity. It is now sated. Bring Khufu and Shiara to Jurgen's Industrial in 24 hours, or I will see you dead and buried under the bodies of your loved ones.
Barry, you all right? We need to brief the team, come up with some type of counterattack.
It's not gonna work.
What?
Nothing. All right, never mind. I shouldn't have said anything.
What's going on?
Okay, look, this isn't gonna make any sense to you, but all right, so I traveled back in time from when we tried to take out Savage, and I mean later when we try to take him down in the future, and it doesn't work.
You're right, that doesn't make sense to me.
My world is stranger than yours.
Well, maybe we use that to our advantage. You say that whatever we do against Savage doesn't work?
Yeah.
Then we come up with a new plan.
No. Okay, look, you can't. When I mess with time, it doesn't end well.
But what you're telling me is that it already doesn't end well. Barry, people in our line of work, we don't get second chances. We need to take this one.
All right, I hope you're right.
All right, let's start with what went wrong.
You did. When we go up against Savage, your head's not in the game. You're not yourself.
Why not?
Oliver,
Barry? Why not?
Okay, are you planning on giving me a hair sample to run forensics on in the near future?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I did. And you were pretty shaken after the fact. And then Felicity found out, and you guys had a pretty big fight, and it sounded like it was over between you two.
What was the fight about?
I'm pretty sure you're someone's father, Oliver. So when we go up against Savage, you're not focused. And then Kendra can't access her powers, and then the tech they're developing to counteract Savage's staff does not work. And everyone dies, Oliver.
This time they won't. This time we do things differently.
Oliver, you were right. I don't know how you knew, but you were right. The gauntlets won't work. They're missing a critical element.
How do you know?
Because I remembered. I remember how Savage killed us the first time, back in Egypt.
I've never been able to remember our first death.
Well, these sky rocks, meteors, they fell and they completely destroyed the royal palace.
During the Middle Kingdom, Egypt experienced a high level of meteorite activity. I know stuff.
Which is one of the many reasons we love you so much, but also doesn't seem to help us stop Savage.
It's the calamity Professor Boardman was referencing. The meteors, they had a glow about them. And Savage's staff had 2 gemstones with the exact same glow.
Yeah, the gemstones might be made up of the same element as the meteorite.
The Egyptians would use meteorite in their craftsmanship.
And the minerals glow in proximity to each other.
Like sun crystals.
Oh, wait, the Indiana Jones reference is the only thing I understood.
2 pieces of the same meteorite, like an nth metal. That is the key to counteracting the staff.
Believe it or not, this isn't actually the craziest thing I've heard today.
There's a sample of the meteorite from the Middle Kingdom at the Keystone City Museum of Natural History.
Hopefully I got the right one.
I could synthesize a compatible isotope out of this and coat the gauntlets with it.
Okay, do it. Savage doesn't know that Kendra has gained access to all of her abilities. It makes you our ace in the hole.
What do you need us?
Suit up.